The Puerto Rican people. A lot of them don't know that their culture has been taken from them. They don't know that they are native. They think they are Spanish. They think that they are more Spanish than anything else, but they're wrong. Our people have been cultural genocide. They have stolen our true culture. They have stolen who we are, our identity, the same way they have stolen from the other nations. The government has been committing this type of genocide for more than 200 years now. They've been trying to take what was ours. I hope that the Puerto Rican people will realize that they are native. A DNA study was done in the University of Puerto Rico, and it has been determined that the majority of the Puerto Rican people are dominated more by native blood than anything else. We have to embrace our true culture. If you look at some countries, you'll see that the countries, like in Germany, they're dominated by Germans. It's Germany. The United States is dominated by Americans, so it's America. Same way with the blood. But this government has been trying to steal our identity. I hope that this will wake up the people. Like my sister. My sister thinks that she is Puerto Rican. She is American. That she is not native. But I hope that all people will realize that the DNA study does not lie. That they are taino, they are native, and stop being ashamed of who they are and realize and open your eyes that you are native. Here's a clip of some brothers that are talking about the DNA study that they did in the University of Puerto Rico, and I hope this will help our people realize who they are. And it's time for the government to start committing genocide and cultural genocide on our people. And I hope that the Puerto Rican people will wake up and realize that they're Boricanos, they are Taino, and not Spanish, not anything else but native. Their blood is more dominated by native blood. You are native. Wake up. Realize your true culture. Come back to your true culture. We have been lied to for many years, and we still believe in this lie. But I hope this clip will make you realize what's going on. And I hope that it will wake you up and embrace your culture. And I hope you realize.
The Taino Earth Prayer Lodge Society. Welcome. I got through all of those names and all through all those titles. Thank you for being on the program. It's a pleasure having you here. And we welcome on this program and at this university the opportunity to share Taino culture with the people of the Bronx. We want this to be an educational experience for everyone, including myself. I am here to learn. And so please tell us a little bit, Mr. Esteves, please tell us a little bit about who were the Taino Indians and where did they live?
Well, the Taino Indians, I wouldn't say that they were, it's who we are.
Okay.
We're very much
First correction, right there.
There you go, right off the bat. Well, the Taino people, or what we call the classic Taino, which were the people that Columbus encountered in 1492, were a mixture of a bunch of different peoples that had entered the Caribbean stretching over 7,000 years. And these were the people that Columbus basically encountered. It was a mixture of all these different people that became the Taino.
What islands were they?
Well, they stretched all the way from the Bahamas to Jamaica, from Cuba, all the way to Puerto Rico, and the Dominican Republic, Haiti, the major Antilles.
Okay, and why is it that people, and you can answer this question as well, why is it, all of you can answer this question, why are so many people under the impression that the Taino Indians were extinguished?
Well, that has a lot to do with historical inaccuracies. Certainly, the history is written by the conqueror, not by the conquered. And basically, since the very beginning, before 1492, there were no Indians living in the Americas, because Indians, that the name didn't apply to the people, the aboriginal peoples of the hemisphere. As soon as Columbus landed, he called people Indians, then we became Indians. Later on, we became Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and so on and so on. So in every stage of history, we're labeled as something different. And this is how basically, bit by bit, we get written out of the picture.
That's why I think like just being written out of history, from the books, what the kids read in school today is that the Tainos are extinct. That's the first thing that comes out. And today we're proving that differently, but that's where a lot of the people get their beliefs from.